Yeah, it's a great guys, Cams right here, bringing you some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. As always, I'll have an established for my guns for you guys. So as you can see, I'll be using the submachine gun, the Ripper. Attachments here, I'll be using the foregrip and the muzzle brake. I have no secondary, I have no lethal, no tactical. Perks I'll be using is my Ready Up Marathon, my Takedown, Dead Silence, and Deadeye. Strike package, I'll be using my support. I'll be having the SATCOM, the ballistic vest, and my Oracle running. So, all in all, as you can see in the title here, I have Ripper plus Deadeye equals Jack the Ripper. The reason why I actually named that here, this my boyfriend kind of helped me out with the title, but I ended up putting together Ripper plus Deadeye equals Jack the Ripper because this gun is actually a fucking beast when you have Deadeye on and Takedown and whatnot and all of this attachments that I just said to you guys. But this gun, this gameplay here on Sovereign, I kind of patrolled, or what do you call it? Not patrolled, but tried to control this perimeter of the control room upstairs and downstairs. And basically what I did was I just ran back and forth, looked on each ends of A spawn or C spawn, if you're referring to domination. And I would just go back and forth. At first I didn't know that was a guy, but I was like, oh shoot, I shot actually the wrong area first. He actually walked into my shot, but whatever. But as you can see here, like I said, basically I just ran back and forth and I was trying to work on a fucking cam and never fails. Something like either people start to rage quit, which people started to in the game. There was only 2 people left and more people ended up joining back into this lobby, and I ended up dying because I had this very oh, my dog just sounded like a human. But I have a really fucking bad habit of what do you call it? Reloading once I kill a guy. Once I shoot a guy down and I think there's nobody there, which I should always check my corners and check around myself before I actually reload, but I have a really bad habit. I've always had this habit for like a really long time, and I epically failed here. I wanted to call out I wanted to freaking call out my ballistic vest. Well, not call out, but I wanted to throw out my ballistic vest instead, but ended up getting a full battle line in a freaking care package, and I was so pissed. I was like, you never fucking get it. But as you can see here with Takedown and Deadeye, for the amount of bullets it takes to actually kill a guy from a distance now, not even using the reticle as the Ripper people say, it could also be an AR at the same time when you pull out the reticle. It's supposed to drop down your fire weight. It sounds stupid. It's supposed to drop down your accuracy, I meant to say. And it kind of does, but I can shoot very perfectly with the Ripper without the reticle. I've never, as you can see, this whole game, I'm not even going to use the reticle, the green reticle that's actually attached for the Ripper that I didn't know for the longest time. I actually was playing the Ripper, or using the gun for the first, or the second or third night that the Ripper has been out. The whole time I was using the gun, I was like, I got killed by somebody else using the Ripper too, and I'm like, what the fuck? What gun is that? Or is there another reticle or something? For the longest time I didn't know there was, you could actually press B. Well, I'm using tactical for my settings, so I have to press B in order to pop out the reticle, and then I finally did it like I said, like a couple of days after the Ripper was actually released, and I'm like, wow, this whole time I wasn't able to use, I could have used this, but I got so used to just using the iron sight as itself. It took me a while. I kind of switched it off to I kind of switched it off between muzzle brake and the silencer to see how much damage it would make a really big difference, or keep your accuracy, or keep the gun from not bouncing so much. That way your hit detection will actually be on target with your enemy instead of your gun being bounced around all over the place like this. But I do perfectly fine with the muzzle brake. Some people like to use the silencer just to keep it a lot more steadier because it's kind of fast, kind of quick on the fire rate for this gun, but I like it. I fucking love it as it is, and I almost, oh my gosh, I almost went 20-0 Like literally, I died once in this game and I was fucking mad. I was freaking mad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. But right now, as you can see, I'm trying to be a little bit more careful in the game. The fact that it's TDM, yeah, you have to stay alive. So do whatever you do to stay alive. I'm not camping. I'm not staying in a corner or staying in a building for the longest time in one particular area and just watching down the stairway or something. I'm going back and forth, watching the spawn, seeing if they're spawning behind me or they're spawning back at flag C or back at flag A or whatnot. So as you can see, there's like only 3 people left. I'm 11-0, and like I said, I ended up dying because I had a really bad habit of reloading my gun as soon as I kill somebody, and I did that, and there was another guy right behind that guy. I got so many not lucky kills, but I got a lot of close calls on some shots this game where I could have just jeopardized my streak and ruined it right then and there, but I didn't, just because the Ripper, I got like a couple of shots hit marked towards me from somebody else, from an enemy team, and I just fucking pulled my trigger and then boom, I killed them before they could kill me, even though they were getting shots off of me already. So it's, like I said, sorry about that, guys. I had to actually cut out some areas in here because got a little interruption in the background and whatnot. But as I said earlier, there's a lot of people, or blah, 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 I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm like off. My mind is like just got fucked up from the distraction, so I don't know where I left off. But as you can see here, still using takedown and using Deadeye, it really comes in handy, especially if you're trying to stay alive, and if you know the enemy team are actually running in groups or running in the same particular area or the same direction where everybody else is going at. That's why takedown, I like to use it a lot, especially when I want to try to be sneaky. Here's the part that I actually die. Look, I reloaded once I seen the guy. I was so fucking mad. I was like, no. But I wouldn't have gotten the chem anyway because I only got up to 20 but usually I really have a habit as well, after I die during, or after I die, fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, but after I die from a really good streak, I just start to rush and be not all that careful, and for some odd reason, I end up doing either better or I end up just doing good, after my streak has been ended, but fuck. Oh my gosh, I said it again. I don't know how many times I say that in my commentaries. It's so stupid. But like I said, like I was saying, if they're running in groups and whatnot, it really comes in handy because takedown does not reveal where their area are, or where the area they ended up dying on the minimap. So if they're playing stealthy, say like search and rescue, search and destroy, it comes in handy as well if you're doing those kinds of game modes, or yeah, those kinds of game modes. But all in all, as the title of this video here, Ripper plus Deadeye equals Jack the Ripper, this is kind of an example that I wanted to show you guys why I called it that, because it's actually a beast freaking gun. I do like it, and it shoots pretty far without using the reticle. Trying to switch it to the assault rifle, just using the regular iron sights with Deadeye. Of course you need to like get a couple kills just to get the Deadeye start going or whatnot, I think, I'm not quite sure, but it works really fine with me, and having the foregrip on there helps me stabilize the gun. So hopefully you guys like this gameplay. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment box, or comment, subscribe, shoot me some eyes.